The balance changes have just released, and there are some interesting ones. Most of these balance changes were based off brawlers, but for specifically Brawl Arena. There were 2 nerfs that were just for brawlers, but most of them are about how they play in Brawl Arena. So these a little bit different of balance changes that we usually see. I feel like these nerfs, like the reason why they only had 2 like big nerfs is because of the monthly finals. That's what I saw someone say, because the monthly finals are in a couple days, but Lumiere basically gets 100% ban rate basically every single monthly final, so I don't think it was really that. But what I did is I created a slideshow that'll sort of talk about what the balance changes are and what I think about them. And this is going to be part of a new series where we talk about different things in the game Brawl Stars. Think about, are these good for the game, are these bad? In this first episode, we're going to be going over the balance changes, so let's get started. So as I said, I have a slideshow that'll sort of go over all of these balance changes. So, yeah, these are going to be some interesting balance changes. I did put a meme there. Thought, you know what, might as well put a meme here. So, let's just get started. So, the first balance change, this is the first of the real nerfs, are Kenji. His hypercharge rate is from 35 to 25%. There will be a reduced pull effect strength for his hypercharge by 75%, and they removed the knockup from his hypercharge. So this was a really crazy nerf for him, and it's really interesting because he was one of the best brawlers, if not the best, last month. So seeing him like this again is crazy. So my thoughts, I'm happy that he won't be broken anymore. I've had to deal with him a lot in games recently, especially in ranked. But I am slightly worried that he may have gotten a little bit too big of a nerf and he might fall down. I haven't really got to see if this has really been affected, but based on what I think, yeah, this is definitely going to affect him. Next up in the real nerfs is Lumi. Not a huge nerf, it's just her halftime star power. Slow duration is from 2 to 1 seconds, so it'll be slower for less time. I don't think it's going to affect her much at all. She's still going to be annoying as heck and still going to be banned a lot for the monthly finals. Now to get started with the Brawl Arena nerfs, these are the ones where it only affects them in Brawl Arena because of what you have to do in there. So starting off with Janet, her level up damage is decreased from 9% to 4%. This isn't a huge nerf, but it will definitely be interesting to see how this affects. I don't think it'll really do anything at all. I don't really see her even be used that much in my games in Brawl Arena, so I don't really think she'll really be affected much. Now, Ashe. Ashe got a level up HP decrease from 750 to 550, and his level up damage decreased from 4% to 3%. I don't even think it's gonna affect him much. Like, just like Janet, I don't see him much in my games, so I don't really think this is gonna affect him much at all. Next up, Jae Young. I don't really see Jae Young be used much anymore, but this wasn't a huge nerf. His level up decreased by about 50 HP and 0.5% reload speed decrease, which is not much at all. Hardly going to affect him at all. He's still going to be one of the absolute best supports in Brawl Arena besides like Poco and Byron, so I'm excited to see, will he still be good? Definitely. Now we got another nerf for Lumi. This is a Brawl Arena nerf. Level up HP decreased from 450 to 300. Her level up damage is decreased from 6% to 2%. And her level up movement speed is decreased from 8 to 5. 8% to 5. This is interesting, seeing her get a lot big of a nerf in Brawl Arena compared to her like real nerf is very interesting to see. She is one of the best for Brawl Arena. And although I said that it wasn't really changed that, now that I've thought about it, I feel like it will change it slightly. She'll still be good, but not really, not as good. Next up is Jackie. Jackie's level up HP is decreased from 750 to 500, and her level up damage is decreased from 4% to 2%. Another not huge nerf, so I don't really know what to think of it as of right now. I'll give you guys updates if I need to. Next up is Clancy. This is where this list is controversial. His level up damage decreased from 3% to 1%, and the level up robots don't count towards his passive ability. Now this is where the controversy begins. I do think this was a necessary nerf, actually. but I don't think he needed as big of a nerf as he actually got. Because he's gotten a lot of nerfs, and it's honestly crazy to see, because he was really broken when he came out, but now he's like not very good. So yeah, now we get into the buffs. So first up is Tick. His level up damage is increased from 3% to 5%, and his level up reload speed is increased from 2% to 3%. Now, I wasn't expecting Tick to get a buff. I can't remember the last time he did get a buff, but very interesting to see. It will help him out slightly for Brawl Arena. I'm not sure if he's really using Brawl Arena, but it could help him. Next up is Meeple. Level up by 100 HP, so from 450 to 550, and his level up damage is increased from 2% to 4%. Will help him slightly, but not much. I stand by that. Even though Meeple is still pretty good, he's not really as good as he was a while ago. Next up is Stu. Almost the same. 100 HP increase and a percent damage increase. It will help him out. He's already good, and he will still be really, really good. Mortis, Creature of the Night. Level up HP increased by 200 hit points, which is crazy. It's not big of a change, but he's still going to be really good. I can tell you he's going to be a lot better. I wrote this slideshow last night. I do really think this is a big change. Next up is Jean. The exact same. Literally the exact same change. 450, 650. Similar to Mortis, it's not that big of a change. Well, it is a pretty big change. And he'll still be pretty good in this mode, especially with his super. Fang. Honestly, this makes me happy to see. I love Fang. You guys know he's one of my favorite brawlers. He won't be in the meta after this buff, but I'm still happy that he's getting a buff, but my friend Zach is going to be even more happy. So his level up HP is increased from 450 to 550. His level up damage is increased from 4% to 5%. I love to see it. I love to see he's getting a buff, but in terms of overall, like, will this help him? I don't know if it'll help him much, but I'm excited to see. And I think this last one, Gus. So Gus really didn't get a big change at all. Only 50 points, hit points higher, and only 1% damage increase. And yeah, so my final thoughts. Will these affect the Brawl Arena meta? Somewhat. And what I meant by somewhat at the end was I think that some of these balance changes will affect the meta, but other ones won't really as much, like Mortis or Jean or Gus even. I don't really think that any of those will affect, but there are still a couple good ones that will affect the meta and somewhat. So that's it for today's video. If you guys like this and maybe want to see me continue with this kind of style of video, let me know. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace.